Hi students, today we talk about fish ponds. Before that, we should know about aquaculture. Aquaculture is the breeding, rearing and harvesting of fish, shellfish, algae and other organisms in all types of water environment. In aquaculture operation, the construction of fish pond is very important task of fish farmer. Before the construction, the fish farmer must look into the location of the pond, the quality of soil and water. These considerations will play a large role in the success or failure of the aquaculture operations. The freshwater fish farming may be mainly classified into two broad categories. They are pond construction and maintenance of pond. So today we talk about pond constructions. Selection of site is very important for pond constructions. And some of specific features are there. They are road connection, electric connection, gently sloping, water availability, suitability of soil and water for fish culture, free from flooding, soil should be free from seepage. These are the some specific character for selection of site. In constructing a fish farm, a layout plan should be prepared first. The farm should have an abyss room, a residential building, then breeding pond, nursery pond, rearing pond, like the custom pond. Of the total area of fish farm, 30% is made for land area for office purpose. The remaining 70% is made for water area. The tank should be strong to withstand the water pressure and high enough to avoid floods. The ground is the extra height of the embankment above the water level. It will be prevent the waves and flood crossing out. Then, a platform-like space between the bed slope and water area is known as BEM. It serves as walkable space for the fish farmers. Inlets and outlets is very important for constructing fish farm. The inlets allow water into the pond and the outlets drain the water out of the pond. The inlet must be constructed on the elevated part of the pond. The outlet is constructed at the lowest level of the pond. This is the aerial view of the pond. It has a water supply unit, inlet, outlet, dike, crust, monk, inside slope of dike, outside slope of dike, like that. In constructing fish farm, we should make different ponds for separate group, like a breeding pond, rearing pond, nursery pond, culture pond, treatment or hospital pond, sedimentation pond. And here, a potential male and female breeders should be kept in separate pond. It's called breeding pond. It's also called as fertilized pond. This pond is used to rear hatchlings into fry for a period of 1 month till the fry attains a size of 2 to 2.5 centimeters. It's a small pond. The size should be 30% of water area allotted for this pond. The depth of water column should be 1 to 1.5 meter. Then rearing pond is used to rear fry into fingerlings for a period of 2 months until the fry attains the size of 4 to 10 centimeter. The depth of the water column should be 1.5 to 2 meter. The fourth one is culture pond. In the culture pond, the fingerlings are reared up to the marketable size. The size of the pond varies from 1 to 2 hectare. The depth of the water column may be from 2 to 3 meter. The fifth one is hospital pond or treatment pond. The hospital pond is small pond to keep the deceased fish in isolation and for treatment. It is constructed in a remote corner of the pond. Then sixth one is sedimentation pond. A sedimentation pond may be constructed with layers of gravel, sand and mud to filter the Turbid water before its entry into the fish ponds. Thank you very much for your attentions.